Coretta's Gift, Discovering MLK's Memorial, A Journey of Love and Legacy. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial in Washington, D.C. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s legacy is like a special gift that reminds us to be the best we can be. Our adventure begins as we hop on a school bus, ready to discover Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s memorial in Washington, D.C. MLK Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. stood up for civil rights. The national holiday is January 15th in honor of his birthday. Dr. King was a brave leader. He stood up for what was right even when it was hard. We are equal. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was a preacher. He wanted to change the world, to make it a better place for you and me. Unity. Today we keep Dr. King's dream alive by being kind, helping others, and treating everyone with love and respect. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, January 15th, national holiday. Coretta Scott King had a dream to make Dr. King's birthday a national holiday. She worked hard to turn this dream into reality. Thanks to Coretta Scott King's determination, the King holiday became the only federal service holiday in the United States. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Mrs. Coretta Scott King leading the Martin Luther King Jr. Federal Holiday Commission. Unity. After the holiday's passage, Mrs. Coretta Scott King requested the creation of a commission to bring people together for celebrations. She chaired the commission to ensure unity. Unity. Freedom Parade. Mrs. Coretta Scott King organized freedom parades. Freedom. Freedom Train. Mrs. Coretta Scott King organized freedom trains. Freedom. In January 1986, Mrs. Coretta Scott King saw her dream come true as millions of people across the United States and over 100 countries worldwide celebrated the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. MLK Day. The King holiday is not just a day off. It's a day for people to think about Dr. King's legacy and how they can make the world a better place. MLK Day. The school buses have arrived at the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial in Washington, D.C. Dr. King's message is a shining star in our hearts, reminding us to dream, love, and make the world a better place. Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial, Washington, D.C. MLK Day. The end.
Happy birthday!